Hey, welcome. Have you ever thought about sentences having, well, personalities? It sounds a little weird, but it's true. Today, we're going to explore exactly that. How every single sentence you write has its own unique character and a specific job to do. Let's dive right in.
And here they are, the whole crew. Meet our cast of characters. You've got the straightforward statement, the curious question, the direct command, and the super energetic exclamation. I mean, this illustration really brings them to life, right? It turns grammar into something you can almost meet. And this really gets to the heart of it. Just like people use different tones of voice or moods to get their point across, sentences have different types to serve a specific purpose. And you know, understanding these types, that's the secret to really clear and powerful communication. It's all about picking the right personality for the job.
All right, so let's get properly introduced. We're about to meet each of these four types one-on-one and really figure out what makes them tick, what their unique job is. First up to the plate, we have the professor of the group, the declarative sentence. Think of this one like a teacher at a chalkboard. It's your go-to sentence for just stating facts, sharing what you think, and basically just declaring information. So yeah, its main job is simply to tell you something. It could be a fact, an opinion, an idea. It doesn't matter. It's just providing information, pure and simple. No fuss, no drama, just the info.
And here's its signature move, its dead giveaway. It always, and I mean always, ends with a period, that little dot. For example, I love reading books. That's an opinion. Or the sun rises in the east. That's a fact. Both are just declaring something. See how that works?
Okay, next on the scene, say hello to the detective of our group, the interrogative sentence. This one's always on the case, always looking for clues and trying to find out more information.
Its whole purpose, its entire reason for existing, is to ask a question. Super simple, right? It's how we learn things, how we get answers. It's all about curiosity.
And you can probably guess the punctuation on this one. There are no other options. It always ends with a question mark. Always. What is your favorite color? Do you like pizza? Both of them are searching for an answer. That's the detective personality hard at work.
All right, time to meet the commander. This is the imperative sentence. It doesn't ask, it tells. It gives commands, makes requests, and offers up advice. This is the action-oriented member of the crew, the one that gets things done.
So its job is to get somebody to do something. It could be a really strong command, a polite request, or just some helpful advice. But the goal is always the same, action.
Now, this one's a little flexible with its punctuation. It usually ends with a simple period, like, please close the door. But if you need to be more forceful or urgent, you can use an exclamation mark, like stop shouting. And here's a cool tip. The subject, you, is usually hidden, but it's always implied. When someone says close the door, what they really mean is you close the door.
And last but definitely not least, let's meet the life of the party, the exclamatory sentence. This one is all about big feelings, high energy, and emotion. It brings the fireworks.
Yeah, its only purpose is to express strong feelings. We're talking surprise, joy, excitement, even anger. If there's a powerful emotion you need to get out, this is the sentence you're going to use.
And its punctuation is a total giveaway. It always ends with an exclamation mark. What a beautiful painting! You can feel the awe in that. I can't believe I won. That's just pure joy and excitement. That's the exclamatory personality shining through.
Okay, so we've met all four personalities. Now, let's get them all together for a quick lineup, kind of like a group photo, so we can see how they all stack up side by side. This chart just lays it all out so perfectly. You've got declarative, it states something, ends with a period. Interrogative, asks something, ends with a question mark. Imperative, commands something, and it can use a period or an exclamation mark. And finally, exclamatory, expresses a strong feeling, always with an exclamation mark. Seeing it like this just makes it all click, doesn't it? All right, you've met the crew, you've seen the cheat sheet, so now it's your turn. Let's do a quick practice round and see if you can spot these different personalities out in the wild. Okay, so here are 5 sentences on the screen. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to identify the type for each one. Go ahead and pause right now, take a minute, and see if you can nail all 5. No pressure, we'll go over the answers right after. All right, and we're back. Ready to check your work? Let's do it. Number 1, please pass the salt. That's a polite request, so it's imperative. Number 2, where is my notebook? Classic question, that's interrogative. 3, I am feeling very happy today is a statement, so it's declarative. 4, wow, that was amazing. All that emotion makes it exclamatory. And 5, take your umbrella is giving advice, so that's imperative. So, how'd you do? Awesome job! Before we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one final and I think very cool tip that really puts all the power in your hands as a writer. So check this out. This is where you see how much power punctuation really has. Take the exact same words, you won the game. With a period, it's a calm, declarative statement. You won the game? With a question mark, it suddenly sounds like you're surprised or you don't believe it. And with an exclamation mark, you won the game? It's pure excitement. The words didn't change, but that one little symbol at the end completely transforms the sentence's personality. So the big takeaway here is that you're in control. You are in the driver's seat. You get to choose which personality your sentences are going to have. Every time you write, just think about what you're trying to do. Are you informing, asking, commanding, or exclaiming? You've got the whole toolkit now. So what personality will your next sentence have?